All right, we are racing the Sardegna road track here with the GTR 500. We've got 15 laps, so we've thrown on racing hard tires. It's also so that it can qualify under 800. So far, really like the turn-in. Handling's nice. And I've read that this can handle the curbs, which is quite nice. Keeping in a lower gear to slow down faster before a bendy. If you downshift, it can help with slowing down the vehicle, as it really saved me there. And then you can get back on the pedal quicker. That Lexus is fast. 458 Italia, usual favorite, but this thing is fast. Mind you, we're not running lean or anything, so we're gonna fly through fuel. Oof. Back end does want to slide out. You can tell it's a front engine setup. The back end wants to slide out. I feel like this is going to be a car that's hard to push around. The Ferrari Italia, love the handling and the braking, but it gets pushed around. So this drives, I like a lot like the BMW, but I find better. The BMW is maybe a better high-speed car, but this is better in the low range and mid-range. Easy pass with this GTR 500. It is a beast. All right. I'm worried about going full throttle coming out of the corners. It's not like the Ferrari. The back end wants to slide out. The Ferrari's mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, and this front engine setup. You got to be careful not to kick out the back end. Ooh, mistake on my part. Recovered it by downshifting. So if you want to be a little quicker, you might get a few shifts wrong, but you got to get used to driving manual, and that's not my idea. I got that from watching Rory Alexander. I've subscribed to his channel. Boy, only gold comes out of his mouth. Man really knows what he's talking about. And I'm just a beginner, so I've got to thank you for following along the journey. You're at the very beginning of this journey of trying to go from beginner to either a really good intermediate or semi-pro sim racing driver. And by semi-pro, I just mean being able to have a side business of this. Of course, I also have the business of Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, which is the real world driving and testing vehicles, giving real world buying advice, car maintenance advice. I don't want anyone's car getting scratched up or misused. Let me do that on my own vehicles. So on the Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, that's the sister channel. This is JCCR for Johnny's Car Care and Reviews Adventures. Oof, sorry about that, my friend. My apologies. I'll give you lots of space. I do not want to battle out, swap paint. Oh, but he does a little. So on Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, we've got the two Porsche 911s, the Ford F-150 Tremor, the Shelby GT 350 2017, and the Toyota MR2, which cost us a huge surprise of a blown engine this year. Woo! Really tried to avoid him, so I was not lined up. He's not happy. He's decided to turn this into a battle. I want to create some distance with myself and what's now fifth. Sorry. I want to be able to concentrate on what gear I'm supposed to be in the actual track instead of trying to just not have a collision. So we've got the Nissan GTR 500 here. First time driving it, so not used to it. Not sure when the ideal time is to switch. Just switch gears, the paddle, shift through the gears here. So yeah, trying to learn as much as I can from the pros like Rory Alexander. And so entertaining. Oh, and what an incredible driver, but no, really entertaining YouTube channel to watch. Happy I came across that recently. Here we go. There we go. That was an easy pass. Other than this being a little more challenging to drive than, you know, the least challenging vehicles like the McLaren, the Porsche, or the Ferrari Italia, or the Lamborghini, it's fast. It's really, really fast. Just have to watch to not lose out the back end. I oddly find the mid-engine rear-wheel drive vehicles the easiest to drive. It's probably because I'm used to it, because from what I read online, they say that the easiest to drives are the front engine rear wheel drives. Now the AMG is really fast, really rewarding if you can get used to it. And I can't. I'm just horrible at driving that vehicle. Oh, did not. Oh, too focused on passing there. Now he's catching up. That was a big mistake on my part. Plenty of laps to catch up. We have not set it up to be in a no pit position because we're half a tank, 5 laps, full 10 laps. 10 laps on the full tank. Probably would have not had to pit if we would have put the engine on lean, or the mapping, the air fuel ratio on lean. And these racing hard tires could last the race, I would think. 5 laps, quarter done. Can't get down into the last quarter because tires go bad. Probably would have been the best, safest way to make sure to be in first, stay in first. So that means I need to get second, might not pit. And that means I need to be about 40 seconds ahead. Wow, this GTR is a beast. Nissan GTR is an absolute beast in the GR3 or GT3 Gran Turismo racing. So watched Rory Alexander's video that he just posted about how to get to a driver setting from E all the way to A. So that's all about the DR. Online is all about how fast you are. And one of his first tips was about braking in the shortest period of time to use the gears. So drive manual and use the gears to help slow you down, and to then of course get the right line and be able to take off without slowing down as late as possible and speeding up as early as possible. So in and out of the corner as quickly as possible. .100, I'm going to start braking. So each lap, okay, I can be a little bit past 100 because the braking on the GTR is incredible. So I'm starting to get used to the track. This is good. I can get 142, I think, if I can stay on the track. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Some cars are going to pit 3 times, it looks like. Can we get a 142 today? Got to get better every day. Oh, that was before the 100, so I'll let go of the pedal because I know I braked too early. I got scared. I'm not wearing my Depends, my adult diapers. and was playing it way too safe. I got to scare myself a little in order to be fast. Oh, that was better. It wasn't good, it wasn't great, but it was better. Racing is great because it teaches you, just like in life, make mistakes, learn from them. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You'll never get better if you don't make those mistakes. We can full speed through this, right? Oh yes, we can. Got a little scared and let off the accelerator. 142.7. We get 141. Well, for breaking last minute like that, we probably can. Oh, that was, I think, well, really good for me. Hopefully you're going to be developing your skills at the same time as we are learning with us, and we'll all learn together. If you're better and you've got some great tricks, let us know. So, trying the new trick I learned from Rory Alexander there in his video he posted today. On going from an E driver to an A driver. I can go faster, but I can brake more last minute because that corner bendy starts off slow. It gets nastier as you go into it. I really like Sardegna road track. 100 on the ball. There we go. Yes, my braking is getting better. I'm just worried about coming out, how the back end wants to come out of this vehicle. I'm not used to these front engine setups. Oh, the brakes on this are incredible. This is a really quick car. Just after 100. Oh, that's what I've been worried about. I was worried about pushing it too much and having that happen. Well, there you go. That should get rid of my 43-second lead. Okay, where's the pit here? Somebody help me out. Okay, here we go. One lap left. Oh, shows that I had a glass with dinner. Yes, let's why not? Let's change them. We're 43 seconds ahead. We're a little water. A little lime water. Let's clear the head. Stretch out sore back. I'll need all that fuel, and I can last with the fuel and not pit again. I strongly believe if I turn down the power on this, get back to the map, because I don't have this memorized quite yet. So, pitting less, definite trick to winning. You don't have to have the fastest laps over and over, but if you're always 1 second or 2 seconds behind each lap, but don't pit, and first, who's 1 or 2 seconds faster than you, does pit, well, then you've got the race. At the 50, brake down. Oh, that's right, this is the corner where I just can brake very last minute. Gran Turismo 7, what a great simulator. Okay, where did we start braking here? Right after the 100. Yep, that was good. And not full pedal in, because on the racing hards, at least once they started to get a little used, the back end slid out. Well, that was quick. That was one of my quicker times around that corner. Well, I've eaten that wall with the Porsche 911 before. I'm trying to really last minute brake and not using the transmission to help me slow down. So that trick's gonna really pay off. It really pays off watching videos from the pros and then bringing it back to your own racing. And my goal is to get really good at driving and just smart, so that when I take the 911 or the Toyota MR2 to the racetrack, I don't have an accident. not insured when you're on a racetrack, and in Canada, I don't know where I can get insurance that will cover me while I'm on a racetrack. So if I have an accident, it's all out of pocket. At the 50. Just after the 100. I had to fight it there. Back end wanted to go. Let's get down to 141. That'd feel really great. Huge difference if you're what speed you can take a corner depending on how well you're set up for the corner. That's the big one of the race. My Thrustmaster pedals aren't bolted down, so I can feel them slide away when I stomp on the accelerator, put the pedal to the metal. Here we go, here's our 141. Starting to get the feel for this Nissan GTR. I feel like I know when I'm going to lose the back end. I can deal with it. Getting better. I haven't nailed that correctly yet. Getting there. 141 will be also harder because we've got the fuel ratio, air fuel ratio at 6, so the least amount of fuel going through the injector, so less power. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we still got it, and we're actually on the line. Well, maybe that's the way to take that corner. Very last minute braking. That's not the right way, but at least we didn't crash. So we won't have our 141 here because we messed up on that corner. I'm thinking that's going to be about a 144. Oh, worse, much worse. 146. Oh, oy vey. Yeah, starting to get the hang of those corners right there. No time loss on over revving. Got the first corner wrong, so the second corner was all wrong. Do you remember what I need to do here? All right, so we're gonna win this on pits because I think everyone's gonna actually pit twice. Coming up to a first gear corner. No crash, it wasn't beautiful because I didn't get the downshifts quite right. It's pretty nasty, I threw it in the first gear too quickly. But so far, there doesn't seem to be any mechanical wear. I haven't had to buy a motor or transmission in the game. The game does have motor replacements. Oh, he's wanting to play defensive as he gets lapped. as they get lapped. Oh, don't box me. You're getting lapped. Come on, give me some room. Thank you. Oh, love that green Acura. Or Honda, whatever it was. I think it's the NSX. Kawakami, here I come. Let's do this. I was feeling fast. Little gear mix up there. Is this going to be 140 fast? I certainly hope so. Ooh, got that pretty decently. Can we get the 140? We have 141 we've been hunting after. Oh, we've got a decent chance here. Got a bit of a stretch. I think I'll need to kick it down too, and I've got the laps for it. Here we go. Here we go. Now we'll get the 141. Put it all together. Fully dialed in, fully focused. Test out the Audi R8, not for me. Got a little hard to handle. Coming up to a big bend. Oh, come on, come on. Yes, regain control. Back and forth, left, right, nervous flicking to save. And yes, we're 2 seconds ahead for that section. We're doing it. So far, we're doing it. Oh, I could have taken that a lot quicker. Half a second loss there. Come on, 141. 140? Oh, 140.5! We did it! Can we recreate it? That's, oh geez, I need to pay attention. Too much celebration, race isn't over. Oh, this is great, I'm really happy about that. Yes, with some practice and effort, whatever you're chasing in life, you can get better. Help us out, we really, channel here, want to get to 100 subscribers. Help us get there, please. Small family business, tied to our sister channel, brother channel, Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, where the cars are real. But here, we're learning how to drive those cars. Yes, we do have a beefed up Toyota MR2 in the game. We do have a Shelby GT350 red, race red, of the same colors and same striping that's in the garage. We have a little more miles on ours, 25,000 kilometers, 26, since we used it a little this summer, clearly. Woo! So hit that subscribe button, turn bell notifications on, even if you're not watching the full races. If you're letting it play in the background, you're really helping us out. Did that corner better with the traffic. half second loss there, though. And I haven't actually tested, you know, measured, so I'm guessing it's half a second. Maybe it's more like a quarter of a second loss. Either way, I think it was half a second. I think we would have been in the high 140 mark. That's good. That was fast on the corner last lap. Let's put it all together and get another 140. Can we do it? With your help, we can. Let's all get better together. Woo, little traffic. Oh, no, 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 no. Little traffic. Little traffic never hurt anyone. No. Actually, little traffic hurt a lot of people often. I have no temperament and patience for traffic in the real world when it's just caused by poor driving decisions. Let's go. Really step on the pedal much earlier when the nose is in the right direction, and I guess maybe that's why a lot of people find the front engine a better and easier setup and get the nose pointing in the right direction more easily. I can speed right through that corner. That's a non-existent corner if I take it at the right angle. I'm sorry, my friend. Oh! Fifth, driving kind of slower than I would have thought. Second and third going in for the third pit stop. They couldn't make it. Oh, the D-lap to get 140. Ruined by that crash, because that was I'd say that was a 1.5 to 2 second error crashing. Not the little bump, but the spin out after. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And we do have the top lap at 140.5. Of course, we're racing as a beginner because we're in the World Touring Car 800, not online, taking on better drivers. That will be a learning experience. We do some of those races, and we're going to do some of them live when the camera gets in. But the prize money, fantastic. I think that means I got a clean racing bonus because I was supposed to get 450, I thought, out of this race. Yeah, clean race bonus. I guess my rear end accident, when I rear-ended, it was considered an accident. So thank you very much to the game, Gran Turismo 7, for recognizing that. I like this Nissan GTR. It begs the question, is the Nissan GTR tuned down to fit into the GR3 or 800 pp level the best car to take? And I'd say, in conclusion, it can be. It's not the easiest to drive. That back end does want to slide out when you stomp on it. Pedal to the metal action coming out of a corner, so keep that in mind. But the braking is incredible. The handling is incredible. The acceleration is incredible. Its only weakness is you've got a period of where you have to adapt to it. I was a little scared of it. Once you know what it's going to give you. And then, of course, it'll have a little weakness if your tires are used, because then the back end is going to want to kick out even more. And already it was 2 handfuls. But it's good at taking curbs, the bendies, little candy canes. When I hit that Ferrari, that was my fault. Ew. Shame on me. Shame. But then he hit me. Did he hit me? No, I don't think he hit me there. Okay, so I was wondering whose fault it was at the beginning of the race. It was my fault. That answers that question. Thank you so much for watching. Nissan GTR 500, fantastic. Now we know, and now you know. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I wish you all more cars and more power, and do hope you get to put the pedal to the metal on a vehicle that is a vehicle that you like driving as soon as possible. God bless, take care.